When you think of strep, you probably think of strep throat. That bug has a cousin that could be deadly if passed on to a baby during childbirth. Heidi Hatch has more in tonight's Baby Your Baby report.
Group B Strep is an organism that is found colonized in about 10 to 30% of us.
According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, about 1 in 4 women in the United States carries the Group B Strep bacteria. These bacteria are usually harmless and there are no symptoms. However, Group B Strep can be passed on to a baby during childbirth.
1 in 20 babies who's infected with Group B Strep dies, and so it's really important to know ahead of time and treat appropriately if you're colonized with Group B Strep.
Dr. Hannah Lane says all women should be tested for Group B Strep a few weeks before their due date.
We've actually decreased the risk of babies being infected by 80% since 1990 by doing routine screening and treatment for people who are carriers.
If you do test positive for Group B Strep, you will be given antibiotics in the early stages of labor.
I think the most important thing is that it's just a routine part of prenatal care and making sure you know your results so that when you come to labor and delivery, you know whether you need antibiotics, but it's not something you should be fearful of.
If you have not been tested for Group B Strep and you go into labor, you should tell your nurse when you arrive at the hospital. Heidi Hatch for 2 News.
July is International Group B Strep Awareness Month. For more information, just go to our website, KUTV.com, and then click on the Baby Your Baby.